Is this a drill or something?
We'll handle this.
How could Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Padawan at the time, possibly slay Darth Maul, a Sith Lord, especially where his master, Qui-Gon Jinn, had failed? Why would Darth Maul seemingly allow this to happen? Particularly as he's all but disposed of Obi-Wan, save leaving him dangling helplessly before delivering the final blow.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
I mean, if the high ground is the holy grail in lightsaber battles, we should have seen something like this, but instead we had this. And then oddly this, but we are going to skip that.
It can't be. Brother. Wait, brother!
To understand how Obi-Wan won, we must understand Darth Maul and Obi-Wan's characters at the time of the fateful duel in The Phantom Menace. Now, there's no question that Darth Maul is a master combatant with a lot of experience at the time of Episode 1. He is incredibly well trained by Darth Sidious himself and very driven and meticulous. There is no doubt in my mind that Darth Maul was superior to Obi-Wan in almost every way. Now, Darth Maul kills Jedi Masters for fun, and Obi-Wan was just a Padawan when they fought, so how did Obi-Wan triumph over Darth Maul? And the short answer is hubris, which of course is excessive pride or self-confidence. Keep in mind that Maul had just slain a Jedi Master, and not just any Jedi Master, but one of the best swordsmen in the Order, and now had his apprentice dangling by an outcropping over what may as well have been a bottomless pit. He could pick off the younger Jedi at leisure if he so chose. Rather than do the practical thing, Maul chose to gloat, basking in his victory, and simply put, he let his guard down when he was toying with Obi-Wan and let his arrogance get the best of him. Now, it should be noted, Obi-Wan, after seeing his master killed by Maul, had actually surprised Maul with a heated flurry earlier in their confrontation. When there was originally a break in the fighting and Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn were separated, Maul, being a dark side adherent, paced like a caged animal. Now look at Qui-Gon, being a veteran Jedi, knelt calmly and meditated to replenish his strength in the Force, whilst Obi-Wan watched with, of course, apprehension. Once Qui-Gon was defeated, however, and the force fields were lifted, Obi-Wan was visibly pumping himself up, much to Maul's delight as it fed his wicked nature. It seemed like he was actually feeding on the dark side, and what he hadn't counted on, as he just defeated an esteemed Jedi Master, was Obi-Wan's rushed attack and rage, which gave Obi-Wan the upper hand momentarily, long enough to slice his lightsaber in two. So when Maul regained his composure, however, he regained the upper hand, and that little moment that he let his guard down must have been a little sobering for him. Perhaps it was the loss of control that Maul didn't appreciate, so to fuel his ego, savor his victory, instead of just disposing of Obi-Wan simply, he wished to bask in his helplessness, feeding Maul's connection to the dark side, so much so that Maul, once again in his arrogance, was caught off guard and bisected by Obi-Wan. But that's just a theory I have, much like the ones online, and in the expanded universe, it was explained in the Darth Plagueis novel quite well, but as we know, we are now just using the standalone films as reference, and this definitely makes a lot of sense to me in the new canon. But the beauty of this video is that it is just the start of the discussion. Our love for Star Wars surrounds and it binds us together. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think ultimately led to Darth Maul's defeat? Because it is kind of a pickle. It looking at it, it seems like he had a lot of time to react, because if you love Star Wars, I want to talk to you about it. It's as simple as that, my friends.
Revenge. I must have revenge.
I think for me at least, the beauty of Star Wars is in the original score composed by John Williams. Something I've been fortunate enough to receive recently is a copy from Disney of the 3D hologram version of the Star Wars vinyl album. The B-sides of both discs include a hand-drawn hologram. To see the hologram, which is best viewed in a dark room, hold a focused light, I tried my lightsaber, and it of course is purple. Not only do you have this exquisite album, it's this breathtaking nostalgia that is honestly hard to articulate, and a link to the soundtrack is provided in the description below. I definitely recommend you check it out.